Today I'm going to be eating like Victoria's Secret models for the entire day, and I honestly might fail. Hi lovelies, today we're going to be eating like Victoria's Secret models for the day. I'm actually a millennial, so I'm really excited for this video today. I have been just really into Victoria's Secret my entire life, and I've always loved their content, so this will be a challenge for me, but very fun. So let's get started. So first on the list I'm going to be eating like for breakfast is Romy's Stride, and I absolutely adore this model. She's actually one of my favorite supermodels. She's so beautiful, and also she posts on YouTube, so this is where I found her recipe for her avocado toast. So let's get started.
So the first step to this recipe is taking 2 pieces of bread. She's using sourdough, but I'm using wheat bread because that is just what I have on hand. And I'm going to go ahead and toast that. And I actually am going to put it in the air fryer just because my toaster is currently downstairs right now. But I love my air fryer because it's so convenient. Not sponsored, but if you want to sponsor me, please sponsor me. So next part of this recipe is cutting up a whole avocado. The reason I gravitated towards this recipe from Romy was because I am a huge avocado fiend. I could eat it for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Now that the bread is toasted, I'm going to take it out of the oven. And now we're going to add all the fun toppings. Romy has always been known for her avocado toast. So the first ingredient I'm adding is some roasted bell pepper hummus. And I'm going to be adding that to 1 slice of bread. I am so excited to try this. So now I'm going to add each of the halves of the avocado to both pieces of toast. And man, am I hangry this morning. Do you guys get that way too? I hope I survive this challenge because I am a snacker. And I also have a very good metabolism too. Now, Romy's recipe calls for chili flakes, but I don't have any, so I'm using seasoning salt, which is definitely a good replacement for this spice. And one of my personal faves of the moment. And then I'm going to add some pepper as well and season it how I like. The more seasoning, the better. Next part of her recipe is cooking an egg on the stove, and I accidentally broke mine when I put it in the pan, so we're going to make it scrambled, because why not? I go with the flow when it comes to cooking. Next, I'm just going to season this up the way I like. Seasoning salt, some black pepper, and we're good to go. And then I'm going to cook it to my liking. And now that the eggs are all done to my liking, I'm going to go ahead and plate this exactly like Romy did, except without the watermelon seeds. That's the only ingredient I did not have, but it'll still be just as good, I know it. I'm getting so hungry in this clip, you can just tell I'm ready to eat. And here's the final look. Doesn't that look yummy? Now let's give this bad boy a taste. I'm so excited.
So good, you guys. So next on the list is lunchtime, and I'm going to be following Kendall Jenner's recipe, and it's going to be something super simple but tasty. So it's going to be grilled chicken, and then I'm going to have some steamed vegetables and white rice. So let's get started, and also don't mind my little outfit change because I'm getting cozy for nighttime.
So firstly, I'm going to heat up the chicken, and this is going to be very low effort with this Members Mark mesquite chicken. I'm going to be heating up these chickens in the air fryer. Also, I'm keeping the vegetables low maintenance with the steamable packs and throwing it in the microwave. So now I'm going to move on to the white rice, and I'm just going to be boiling it on the stove. Now this is a quick and easy dinner. And here's the final product. Yum! Now let's taste it. Yum, Kendall Jenner, you are definitely onto something. It is so good.
And last on my list for dinner time is Miss Candace Swanpoel. And I absolutely adore her. She's one of the best supermodels out there, most beautiful ones. And I had to do one of her recipes. So for dinner tonight, I'm going to be doing soup. She likes to keep things really light. So I'm going to be making a vegetable soup, and I think I'm going to be making it with chickpeas because that is what I have. And I'll see if there's anything else I'm going to throw in there too, but I will bring you guys along and tell you how it tastes and give you final reviews of everything.
So let's get started with this soup recipe. It's nothing special, just adding some chicken broth or whatever broth you have on hand and whatever veggies you have, and then letting it simmer in the pan. And I'm personally using chickpeas because it's what I have on hand and I love it. And I'm going to season it how I want. And then I'm also adding some chicken bouillon to add some extra flavor to it as well. Is anyone else a soup girly? Now let's get to the most important part, tasting.
So let's give it a test. Oh my gosh, it is so tasty and still very filling. So I'm excited to eat this. And I do wish there was a little bit more here from Candace, but that is okay. And I'm a big soup lover, so I'm going to enjoy this anyway. And I have to say that all of these recipes were phenomenal. even though they were very healthy. Although I would like a little bit more snacks and calories throughout the day, I would love to do this again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today because I did, and I loved doing this. If you guys want me to do one of these people for a full video, let me know for a full day or a week. Let me know, and I could also do some workout routines, or if there's anyone else you want me to try out their routine, let me know down below. Have a great week.